14 times victor lane. I think he's got the sponsor reads down pretty pat. Your champion in the Sportsman. How about your champion in the 4 cylinders? Back to back, Alex Riley. Talk to us about it.
This year, this is 3 in a row. So honestly, it was an incredible year. We had so many people week in, week out that helped us get here. My dad, first off, JP, Uncle John working on the car every week. My girlfriend Michelle, my buddy Lucas coming out, helping out. Everybody that helps work in, week out. Couldn't do it without everybody. We got some incredible sponsors that helped us get here this year. Pet Value, Dan Lundy's Lane, and Leadville. St. Catharines Canadian Tire, Niagara Ice Dogs. We have Terry Tony Gates, Impact Promotions, Country 89, Street Justice Paralegal, and Runner's Edge. Thank you to everybody that helped make this year possible, and unfortunately won't be able to go for the defense next year, but we'll see what happens in the next few.
Enjoy this one, enjoy the off season, and congratulations. Let's get the trophy set up to Alex Riley to pose with and take some photos with. And we've got some plaques coming from the 7XS so much as well. Let's move on down the line to your race winner, Austin Wershow, breaking through for a win at the last possible second, at least in the championship fight. Gotta feel good after what's been an up and down year and a hard fought year for this bunch.
Well, for sure. It's been, I think, over 2 years since I got my win. It's been a hard fought year. I've had a lot over and over. Just feels great to have it. I want to give my condolences to Wendy and all the family from Susan and Rick.
Definitely a guy that was riding with you here tonight, and it's so good to see the 71W back in victory lane. And who else you got to thank? I know it's a total team effort and a well-funded car and a well-stickered up race car that helped get you here.
Sure. First of all, St. Catharines Speedway. Everyone, Niagara my parents, girlfriend, everyone.
Enjoy this one. There is Austin Wershow, your feature winner. Let's head on down to Tyler Winger, champion, feature winner. Another stellar run for this world car. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, we just got to get a great run tonight. Didn't think we were going to catch down the 15 there, but we got a good caution at the end and made a good race. We just had stuff. In the last 2 years, we've really picked up a lot of speed, and this year we were able to put it together with only one game after. So we made a good race.
And who do you got to thank? I know this is a big family effort for you and the 4 bunch, and a great ride once again. A championship ride in 2025. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels great. A lot of late nights at the shop, and mainly friends that help me out and everything, so it feels good.
Enjoy this one. We'll catch you at the banquet in the off season. Of course, the fall will also come as well. We'll see some more stock car racing coming up down the line. Dave Bailey, your champion in the Hoosier Stocks. A lot of wins just kind of came your way. Sometimes the season apart just in time, and sometimes you just go out there with the field. And at the end of the day, the champion once again here.
Yeah, the season never started off all that great for us. Blown motor, but after that, I guess we looked at the year, we had a little bit of issues tonight. Still ended up with a bunch of guys back there, competitors, letting us parts, and get stuff together. And in between, we had lots of wins and seconds, and just overall good year for us. Other than opening night, never doing too much stuff, and just happy to be the champion again.
And you're the champion. Who got you here? Who do you got to thank for the great year?
I thank my crew that helps out all the time. We put in the work again tonight. My son, my dad, Mark, my parents were always supporting us, and Bessie and Olivia, and Jim's Action Swords, Lucas and Chefs, everybody who supports.
Enjoy this one. Track champion again. The Brewster right here, Queens and Chev ride. That is Dave Bailey. And how about a great timing for your first win of the season, the 32 Mark Fawcett breaks through for a feature win in the end, and that officially breaks the tie for second. You are second in the championship with that win after coming into tonight tied for Kyle Pelline.
We have unfortunately this bad break to help me out for a good time. That's racing shit happens. But I really got to thank all my crew and you guys that helped me. I got to thank all my sponsors. I haven't had a chance this year. Jake Electric, Instagram, Niagara Custom Sauce, Jerry's Pizza, Deals Aftermarket, SP Motorsports, NICAM. And I want to really dedicate this win to my dad because he died 9 times this year. and he's been fighting cancer, and that's been a battle. So my mind hasn't been at racing. This car just came off the track last year, and I just put it back out, so it's got the exact same body. This car hasn't been touched, the same tires, everything for the last 2 years. So anyways, appreciate all the support by the fans and everybody, and thanks again.
Great trip to end off the championship season for Mark Fawcett, and a great win there. Let's catch up with your winner of the John Spencer Memorial, taking some photos with the fans. Pete McNell goes back-to-back to close out the year. Comes up a little bit short, chasing that 50th track championship. I know you want so bad, but gotta feel good to get the Spencer to close out the points.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's been a tough year on and off. You know, we had a real good run there for a while, and then seconds and thirds, and then I fell off, you know, 6s and 7s and that kind of thing. And, you know, a couple weeks ago, something screwed up with the brakes, and it was a great comeback. You guys worked hard, got the car fixed up, got everything repaired, made a few changes. You know, the track's been really fast in the last few weeks, so we made a few changes for that. And it really worked out great, you know. Got to thank all the fans for coming out and hanging around all the time. It's been a great year for the track, great year for us. Our team's done very well, so we're happy with the whole thing. Hopefully come back next week and get that, next year, I mean, get that 50th year.
We hope to see you there. Pete McNell, the champion of the John Spencer Memorial. We got some awards and hardware to hand out to him. I'll have Rick Kavanaugh come on up and hand out the big hardware for the John Spencer Memorial. And let's round out the night speaking with your track champion, Gary Lindbergh. Come up a little bit short of doing the double like you did last year, winning the title and the Spencer Memorial on the final points night. Second place tonight, but still overall a great season and a great summer stretch that gets you your back-to-back championship.
Yeah, we tried hard tonight. Pete was pretty quick, really in front of the middle, and that was the place to be. So we tried to work there for some laps. I don't think it would have happened. Thanks to the guys and this year, all the sponsors and Tom Evan, Gaston's office sales, Roman Quarter, Roman Aubertin Design, Mr. Transmission, Double K Kitchens, everybody that helps out, my kids, my wife, all the guys. There's a lot of work that goes into running 2 nights a week. We got nice stars in the shop too, so it's a lot of work.
A lot of work, but a hard-fought championship and a much-deserved championship for the 37S. Gary Lindbergh rounds out the season as the Commercial Auto Electric 358 championship here at Merrittville Speedway. But soccer racing far from done. We have in just a couple weeks the fall